there budding Campfire Guitar Heroes, my name's Dean and today I'm bringing you another one of those great songs from your old mixtape collection. You remember those? Look, this song is part of my mini-series I'm doing on some of the songs from the Beatles' Abbey Road album, and it's chock full of beautiful chord progressions which I'm going to take you through very shortly. Look, there's many ways to play this song, but in this lesson I'm going to show you the easiest way to play it, in my view. Now, as always, I do a free song sheet for every one of my lessons, the link is below, but to really expand your song repertoire, be sure to download this songbook right here. It's free and it contains all those songs that you won't find in other songbooks. Now, here are the key ingredients, the song recipe, everything you need to know how to play this song. As you'll see, it's got a lot of chords, 15 to be exact. Don't let that intimidate you. I'm going to break it down for you right now, piece by piece. Okay, this song is sung in the key of C, and the opening riff, it starts on the B string, the second skinny string. All right, for me it's the second top string, for you it'll be the second bottom string. And it's starting on the 10th fret. You're going to be fingering the 10th fret, the 11th fret, and the 12th fret. That's all you need to know by picking that B string, all right? And it's going to sound like this. You're going to start by picking the 10th fret first, then the 12th fret, you're going to do a bend. Back to the 10th fret, 11, down to the C chord. Something in the way she moves. That's how it starts. Let's do it in real time. Now you can do that, or if that's a bit tricky for you, because it is quite a long transition from the 12th fret right down to the first fret to form that C chord, you can do the chord version of that, which I'll show you a bit later on in the lesson. Okay, to do that verse, we've first got to just get the strum right. So we'll look at the strumology to the song, and it's a pretty simple, gentle strum. It sounds like this. Down, 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 up, up, down, down. To a C7, F. Okay, let's demo that verse now. You got the strum down pat. C major 7 to a C7, right? So starting on the C. Something in the way she moves, C major 7, move to a C7 now. Takes me like no other lover, F. Then we do a quick transition, F, A minor, D. Something in D7, way she, G, moves me. I don't want to leave her now, but let's just do that little run on the G chord, okay, to break that down quickly. So I form that G, and then you're doing one down strum, focusing on the bass strings, and it's all about this A string and the E string, all right, so the two fat strings. So G, then I take my finger off that A string second fret, one pick, put it back on, and then I pick the E string where I'm forming the full G, so that third fret is fingered. So it sounds like this. And then we move straight into the pre-chorus, which is these A minor variants. I don't want to leave now. No, I believe in how. Da, 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 da. Right, let's just break that down a little bit here. So A minor, got to get these chords right. So we're doing a little run, A minor. Then we're going to that A minor major 7 to an A minor 7 to a D7. It's actually not that hard. You just got to get those three fingers in the right places. Follow the chord patterns on the screen there. So it sounds like this. To a D7. And then to our favourite bar chords, F, E flat, E flat, B flat, F, B flat, B, C. Something, and then back to the second verse. Something in the air, right, there you have it. That's the intro to the song and the verse and the lead up, and then we break into that bridge part. You're asking me while our love grow. let's do that now. Hey folks, if you made it this far, then you're probably getting some value out of this video. Remember, return the love, give me a like and a subscribe. Just do it now, right now, because you know, it's really hard to break through as a small YouTube channel against all the big players out there. But liking, subscribing, leaving a comment, that makes such a big difference to the YouTube algorithm. Alright, the bridge, I'll just play it for you, then I'll just break it down once, nice and slow, okay? So it's starting on that A. That's pretty much it. So A to an A major 7 to that F sharp minor, and then you can take that little pinky finger off to make an F sharp minor 7th, right? Hear that nice subtle difference? I think it's really important to play that. You don't have to, but I like it. It sounds good, right? So back to the D, G, and you can go to the A if it's the first time through the bridge. One more time. You stick around now, it may do. I don't know. Back to the C. And third verse. Something I could play this all day. This is such a beautiful chord progression. Now, hey folks, did you know just because I sung a couple of songs and played a couple of lines of this song, YouTube is going to issue me a copyright strike, which means I'm going to get no ad revenue for this video forever. So if you like what you see here and you want to support what I do, check out the Patreon link below and maybe consider becoming a member of the Campfire Guitar Hero band. Look, any support you guys give me is truly, truly appreciated. As always, I tell a few fun facts about this song, plus I'm going to throw in a big red herring which I'll reveal at the end of the video. Let's see if you can pick it up. Okay, so this was the first and only song that was composed by George Harrison and became an A-side release. It was such a great song, it really lifted Harrison's, I guess, reputation as a bona fide songwriter. Of course, it was all about Paul McCartney and John Lennon, but this song really lifted his status as a credentialed songwriter. So the song's subject was Harrison's first wife, Pattie Boyd. But later on, he did say in other interviews that it wasn't about her at all. It was actually about the Hindu deity Krishna. This song has been covered extensively by artists. Over 150 different artists have recorded it, including Ray Charles, Elvis Presley, Frank Sinatra, who said this was the greatest song ever written. In fact, this has become the most covered Beatles song ever. A curious fact is that while the song was written by George Harrison, and he was, I guess, known as the lead guitarist for the Beatles, the famous guitar solo in the song was actually done by Paul McCartney. And finally, this does rank as one of the Beatles' most credentialed songs ever. On the Rolling Stones 500 greatest songs of all time, this song ranked number 110. And believe it or not, the Beatles had 20 songs on that list. Unbelievable. And just remember, folks, one of those facts I told you was a big pork pie, and it won't be the one you think it was. So remember, at the end of the video, I'll reveal what that was. So just a quick one on the Vocalastics. Using my patented Patreon vocal ability rating system, I give this song a busker rating. But if you really want to challenge yourself and become a rock star, then you definitely should try and play and sing this song here. It's an absolute beauty.